Today we're going to do a guided meditation on Metta, which is the practice of loving kindness or unconditional friendliness. It's often the first of the brahma-viharas or heavenly abodes, commonly called the heart practices in Buddhism. And Metta we extend towards everyone and everything. It's a feeling of friendliness, of wishing for the best in others, of wanting others to be happy. So we're going to begin by finding a position in which we can sit for the next 10 or 15 minutes. With the heart practices, you don't need to be in a rigid meditative posture, but it is good to sit in a position that won't be distracting. You won't need to move. So finding this position, allow your eyes to close. In order to center ourselves, we're going to start with a little bit of breath work just to get focused and into our meditation. So begin by taking a few deep breaths in through the nose, all the way into your lungs, and back out. As you breathe in, feel your lungs fully fill. And when you exhale, push all that air back out. As you find yourself centered, turn towards the breath. Focus on one spot where you might feel the breath, the tip of your nose, your chest, or your abdomen. Simply notice the breath here for a few minutes. When the mind wanders, come back to the breath. As we are going to go into a loving kindness practice, try to practice loving kindness when your mind wanders. Let go of those thoughts that you failed or you're meditating poorly, and just bring your attention back. Letting go of the breath, we're going to bring to mind what we call in Buddhism a benefactor. This is somebody who, when you think of you have pleasant feelings. It may be a mentor or teacher, a loved one, but generally someone toward whom you have pleasant feelings. Don't struggle to find this person or push for it to be one person necessarily. Let it be whoever arises. As we picture this person in our minds, we think of their desires to be happy, their desires to be free from suffering, their desires to smile and enjoy life, just as we have those same desires within us. We're going to begin repeating some metta phrases to this person. You may use the phrases, may you be happy, may you be at ease, may you be safe, may you be free from suffering. I love you. May you be happy. May you be free. May you be at ease. May you be free from suffering. I love you. It may help to use the person's name when repeating these phrases. It may not. You may have other phrases that work well for you. Feel free to experiment. If nothing really feels right or it feels generic or forced, that's okay. Just keep trying. And often it's through this practice that we're able to open up to our hearts. So now, your own pace, following your own rhythm, begin repeating these phrases to this person in your mind. When your mind wanders, just come back to the phrases. May you be happy. May you be at ease. May you be safe. May you be free from suffering. I love you. We're now going to move on to a neutral person. A neutral person is somebody that you interact with regularly or semi regularly, but don't really have any intimacy or sharing of emotions really together. It may be a checkout clerk at the grocery store, a toll booth operator, maybe a coworker that you don't really speak to. Whoever it is, let it come to your mind. Don't force it. And again, we're going to offer them the same phrases. May you be happy. May you be at ease. May you be safe. May you be free from suffering. I love you. Letting the neutral person go gently. We're going to move to a difficult person. I would advise that you don't necessarily pick the most difficult person in your life right away. Maybe somebody minorly to moderately difficult. Don't want to be overwhelmed by emotions if this is early in your practice. It can be anyone toward whom you have some unpleasant emotions. Maybe anger, resentment, fear. Allow someone to come to mind. And again, offer them the phrases, keeping in mind that although they may feel forced or generic, that you're training your heart, not your mind. You may want to touch their own desire to be happy, at ease, free, and safe. Just like you have that desire, so do they. So offering them the phrases, may you be happy, may you be at ease, may you be free from suffering, may you be safe, and I love you. And finally, we're going to bring to mind ourselves, sitting right here as we are, and offering ourselves these phrases, touching our own deepest desire to be happy and free, to be at ease and safe, to love and to be loved. When the bell rings in a minute, take this feeling of unconditional friendliness and bring it into your life in everything you do with mindfulness. You don't need to open your eyes rapidly and get up, but open them slowly with love, kindness, and awareness of your and others' desires to be happy and free in this moment.